Brad and Angela Bishop have joined me on the desk to introduce tonight's special musical performance, and Missy Higgins is coming in.
Indeed, from her discovery on Triple J Unearthed while still at school to chart domination, she's one of Australia's most loved artists. She is Missy Higgins. Missy Higgins exploded onto the Australian music scene in 2004 with her catchy debut single, Scar. The song went to #1 and was followed up by a chart-topping debut album. Then came a second #1 album and even a movie role.
We don't need maps, Slippery. We have an Aboriginal elder.
But if you're wondering where she's been lately, you're not alone. While trying to write her third album several years ago, Missy decided she needed a break from the music industry. After having some time out, the multiple ARIA winner has now rediscovered her passion for performing and is back with her long-awaited third album, The Old Razzle Dazzle, which has also gone to #1.
Got nothing to hide.
And Missy Higgins joins us live at the desk now. Missy, thanks so much for coming in.
No worries, thanks for having me.
Got the new album here in my hot little hand, The Old Razzle Dazzle. It's absolutely fantastic. But if you don't mind me saying, it's been a bit of a long time coming. What have you been doing with your time?
Well, I guess I really needed to take a step back from the industry. Like, I really wanted to start writing straight away for a third album, but I just came up against a brick wall. I just got a bit of writer's block, and I soon realised that I really needed to just take a big break.
How did you come out of that? What was the ultimate remedy?
Well, I guess I was able to play a festival in America called Lilith Fair, Sarah McLachlan's all-female tour, and that was just this kind of random thing that I decided to do, even though I'd said to my manager I don't want to play for a couple of years. And as soon as I got on stage, I just remembered how much I loved playing, and I couldn't believe that I'd thought that I was going to quit music. And then I just decided to start writing again, and I thought, I want to do it my way this time. I want to write with friends, and I just want to go away from the record company. I don't want anybody kind of scrutinising what I do. I just want to do it.
Well, we're certainly very glad that you came back. I was talking to Ange the other day about happy songs. Those songs, when they come on the radio in the car, you just start jumping and you feel good. My latest one is, I'm being honest, Set Me on Fire. I love it.
Cool.
It just,
Thank you.
the chorus just makes me happy.
Thank you.
That's okay.
It's one of my favourite songs too, so that's nice to hear.
Good. Do you have like one or two or three of your songs that just lift you up and lift the crowd up when you perform them?
Well, Set Me on Fire, I put it as the first track of my album because it makes me feel really good, because it's kind of a love song to music in a way.
Right.
This album was not so much based upon a relationship with a human being so much as it is based on my relationship with music and my creativity, because it really became this kind of elusive lover in a way, because we had this love affair for my first and second album, and then suddenly it disappeared, and I didn't know how to get it back. But I knew that it was, the one for me.
We're so happy that you're back in love again.
Thank you.
That's very good. Well, speaking of happy songs and happy moments, one of the happiest moments I ever witnessed you was at the 2005 ARIA Awards. Can I play it now? I want to look back on it now. Jumping on the hop. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the definition of a happy lady. David Hasselhoff's doing the press. What's it like to...
That's a bit of a violent kind of move, wasn't it?
What's it like to look back on that now?
I think, what, I actually just wanted to one-up Ben Lee by doing that, because he went up to the Hoff and kissed him on the mouth, and I was like, damn Ben, he's always one-up me. What can I do? All right, I'm just going to straddle him.
Oh, it really rocked. I loved it.
Missy, credit to you. You tell all your Twitter followers what you're up to, and you reveal when you were filming Everyone's Waiting, you were out in the ocean, and it looks beautiful, but I believe it was freezing.
Oh my gosh, it was so cold.
Yeah. And not only that, you were freezing then, but I believe you were recently in the US and you were performing another version and you got sunburnt terribly. Is that right?
Oh yeah. It's so funny that everyone kind of knows these little bits about my life, and I forget that I'm actually writing them on Twitter. So Yeah, no, that film clip was, I mean, it turned out so dramatic and so beautiful. And I mean, you can see the pain on my face. It's actually quite realistic. But
How was that tour with Gautier around the States?
it was great. I mean, so far I've only done a couple of shows with him, and I'm just about to go over there in about a week and a half to do a whole run of shows with him. So yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I'm so happy that finally a legitimately great song has become a worldwide smash hit.
Yeah,
You know,
I
like
know.
he's just doing so well. So
And you're singing the Kimbra bit.
I am, yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty exciting. When I sung with him last for those two shows, it was at the time the #1 song in the US, and
cool.
the feeling in the audience was pretty amazing.
No, but we're getting a tour here too, the Razzle Dazzle
Yeah.
Summer Tour. So you'll be back here in November for that.
Yes.
The Sydney and Melbourne concerts actually sold out in minutes this morning, but you've put second ones on, I think.
Yep, there's more going on.
More going on sale. So that starts in Hobart. Good old Tassie.
Does it? I didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
you'd better head there about November 16.
Okay, great.
And
I'll
with
be there.
Garamal and Emma Louise.
Yes, great lineup.
Fantastic.
I'm so happy to have them on board.
Absolutely
Wonderful.
awesome.
Missy, thank you so much for coming in tonight.
No
we really
worries.
appreciate it, and really looking forward to your performance a little later in the show.
Thank you.